Alright, hey everybody, this is One of Wisdom. We are back for part 5 of our mystery case files of Malgrave incident walkthrough. If you recall, we just solved the puzzle that we had absolutely no direction for. Would have taken us no time if we knew what we were supposed to do. I don't know if that was part of the intent, is you have to figure out what to do and then do it. But, okay, not quite sure what that means. But anyway, we're in the general store, and we're going to check it out, see what goes on. Okay. Too broad a gap. Alright, so we're probably going to have to do something to get the marlin down and across the water. This is kind of like a whatever time period's Bass Pro Shops or something. Yeah, I guess there's no use delaying the inevitable. We will go ahead and head in here to the hidden object scene, see how we do. Maybe. Yes, here we go. Yeah, puzzle really wasn't bad. It's just, I wish I knew what we were supposed to do. We'll see what we can do here. 4 lizards, a sickle. Well, there's gonna be a lot of people that don't even know what that is, I'm afraid. Toilet paper, gotta have that. Hopefully that'll be what we inventory. No, just joking. Blender, pickles, golf clubs, pitchfork, apple, tricycle, rabbit ears, Easter egg, and teapot. We'll grab the easy one here. What did that say? Pull. Maybe in a second. A chain, there's a pig. Rabbit ears? Yes, it is. Toilet paper. Hey, 3 rolls. We'll take that. LOL cat. That'd actually be kind of funny. They had a LOL cat. Looks like a lizard. Oh, apparently we really had to find 3 of the things. I thought they'd all be like, connected together. So screw lizards. No, I guess. Huh. I don't know. That registered, but I'm not quite sure what it was. It's seeming. There's another lizard. Oh, butcher knife. Why can't we pick up the cool stuff? That was the tea kettle. Oh, there's the golf club behind there. Croquet mallet. Looks like a rake. Sickle. Would always be a cool murder weapon, Nothing there. Blender. That shouldn't be too hard to find. I'm sure it will be though. Oh, there it is. It can't tell me that's not a blender. Jack wagon. Let's see. It's totally got to be a blender. I guess it's just getting the right vantage on it, which I'm having trouble doing. I mean, I'm 90% sure that's a blender. It's just, how the hell do you get to where you can click the thing? Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll remember that's there. Easter egg, pitchfork. Pitchfork shouldn't be too bad, I wouldn't think. I say that. Oh, there it is. Like I said, pitchforks are hard to hide. And I will do my best to not lose any of the dust we're trying to collect, since we learned that the hard way. Alright. So we're zooming all the way back out. Oh, okay, now we can actually see the stupid blender, which, I've clicked on it a million times now. So we like the Easter egg, apple, pickles. These fruit and vegetables are really gonna kill us, I'm afraid. 1 lizard. And a sickle. Okay, I guess that's nothing. I wish we could do the LOL cat. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, Easter egg. That's pretty sad we didn't see that one yet. Is that I mean, I don't think that's an apple. It's decomposed or something. Okay. Now, what was that deal? The first thing we clicked that I thought was a lizard in it. Is that? Aha. I think we've gotten 4 lizards though. I don't have record of that first thing, but you know, maybe when I go back through, put the titles with it, we'll be able to figure it out. There's our pickles. So a sickle and an apple. Oh, jeez. That's not really a sickle with an axe, but well, let's double check. Maybe we actually have to pull this now. Let's go ahead and do it. Aha! Guess I should have done that earlier. Maybe it blew enough of this dust around that we can find a sickle one too. Is that it? No. I tell you what I think I'm gonna do, I guess that's an umbrella, is just go ahead and use our magnifying glass so we can save a little bit of time. Okay, that's my mistake. Should have seen that. So that one wasn't too bad. It's probably the best we've done so far. Didn't get much dust for it. Pitchfork. We'll see what we can do with that later on. Now, going back here. Not too bad. What did he say? You know, you could just dive in the water and save us the trouble. I mean, you're supposed to be some top-notch detective. Yeah, it's kind of weird, you know, you can click here and then clear over here and you get the same story about the gap and everything, but I guess we'll see if the pitchfork does anything. I don't... Ah. Well, I guess we could use a plank too, but... I don't know. Okay. Let's see what the plank does. I need to back up, I think. Okay. This is kind of, you know, clumsy. I mean, can't really gauge distance to know what you can do. So we'll just try this. Again, you know, maybe having not played this game before has something to do with it, but I mean, it is kind of really vague. I mean, I would think you could poke with a pitchfork, maybe do something. It'd be nice, you know, if there was like some indication that, you know, that's what you were to do. I guess we'll just... I mean, it'd been going along pretty smooth where what we find actually kind of coincides immediately with what we need, but maybe I'll just back out of here and we'll come back to it, I guess. We can head up that way. I might go back and see if we can't grab that kite, see what happens. Well, that didn't even look like a postcard, to be honest with you. Anyway, we'll take it. I did not want to open that. I did not want to open that either. I kind of wish that was like 1 and 2 or something. I wouldn't hit it as often. Let's see if we can do that. You're kidding me. This is gonna take us an eternity to find this crap. But, we'll do it. So, you know. You know, and again, that general store, you know, probably you're supposed to use that pitchfork or something. I'm kind of frustrated with it right now. We're just gonna go up here and see what goes on, I guess. On touch fuse, I would agree. Particularly grim landslide. So apparently, you know, he's following along with the theme that there's a earthquake. Alright, so that's probably a pretty important building. Is that a kite? Yeah, looked like one. A little too much information, man. You know, you could tell us more about the gap over there. Anyway, we're at the Plaza now. Let's check in. We're not too far into this one yet. I mean, I'm sure you're supposed to use that pitchfork, and you know, it'll just come back to haunt us. We'll make sure we can't use the. You know, again, I really wish you could like swap the controls. I don't know if you can
in the town center, the people erected the statue in my honor. It was unveiled on Founders Day long ago. You'll find the likeness quite remarkable.
Actually, it looks like it's headless. You know, we'll come up here. Yes, they have edited the tribute. Alright, so we got that one. Yeah, I think there's a lot of that back at the start, too. Don't tell me. I would suspect we do, too. Because we didn't want to click that. That's odd. I'm sure there's nothing a pitchfork can do with it either. Alright. Another one of these. I guess that stores as an image. Ugh. Not a fan of that stuff. Oh Lord, we're going in. Okay. So once again, it's apparently a puzzle we're supposed to just figure out, I guess. you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here, you know. I have to agree, you know, I've mentioned this several times now, but there were a whole lot of, you know, the reviews saying that, you know, the game lacked direction. And, starting to think that you'll agree with that based on this playthrough. We're just, I mean, I'm sure we're not supposed to be this far up without doing anything, but, you know, there's a hidden object scene. Hell, we may do that, you know. Hamlet, okay. So I'm sure that's probably something to do with that drama room, you know, but we'll just go ahead and check this out. But you know, if I headed to a hidden object scene, I must be frustrated, you know. Ski mask, scarf, beans, scissors, fuzzy dice, helmet, dynamite, bandage, brass knuckles, comb, lizard, and bug zapper. So, we'll get started. This is just a pile of junk. Of course we find the fuzzy dice. That should be the helmet. Dynamite. Okay, I thought that was it. A grenade. Finally we're getting to some cool stuff. Hockey stick. You know, just your typical mass murder type stuff. Ski mask. So, apparently not. Comb. I'll take that. On that lizard, I think. There's our brass knuckles. Get stay put. There's a fountain pen that we don't need that I'm sure we will later on. Got the lizard. Seem to be having good luck with the lizards, oddly enough. Bug zapper. There's a Jason mask. Oh, okay. Scarf. Beans. That should be a nightmare. Pure honey. Oh, here we go. Not too bad. I guess those are shotgun shells. I clicked on them. Didn't let me take them. Double check. So dynamite, bandage, scarf. And nunchucks. Yeah, these really aren't too bad. I mean, you at least have direction on these. You know, I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do, as opposed to some random puzzle with, I mean, absolutely no inclination of anything. Well, I thought that might have been dynamite. Oh. Joker playing card, that's always cool. There we go. Got the dynamite. At least wanted to get that one without the magnifying glass. Bandage. You know, I could really care less about that. Scissors, scarf, bug zapper. I will just go ahead and hit this. Okay. Oh, duh. I feel like an idiot. I don't know why I didn't see that one. Alright, we got some time to kill while we wait for that to build up. Maybe we can find the scissors. This does kind of scroll fast sometimes too, kind of gets annoying. That's more like a bolt cutter. I wasn't sure if they'd consider it or not. we'll hear that sound of the magnifying glass is back. Just kind of get this underway. Oh, there's the scissors. That'll save us a little bit of time. So we need a scarf and bandage. Is all we like. Oh. I think we'll just go ahead and hit it. Okay. It's like bread. Oh. That really didn't help me at all. And I don't want to randomly click to avoid having to do more of this. I say that and I may do it anyway. Second time around, I mean, we'll probably know it pretty well. There's just the cry, I mean, surely if we have to replay it, we'll get it pretty quick. But I am honestly not seeing this one, which is sad. We'll try it again. Just circling the exact same area. That's lovely. Oh. Okay. I thought that was like a strap on the, like a leather bag or something. So now we just need the scarf. Now, once we get it, we'll probably get our inventory item and call it good for the night. It's about 3 again. I'd like to find it on my own, but at the same time, I'm still tired. I've just been playing this for a while. But again, as frustrating as these can be, I mean, like I said, I at least know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to find a scarf. So, I mean, you gotta give them credit for that, and at the same time, kind of wonder what in the heck they were thinking of some of that other stuff, but we'll go ahead and take the easy way out. Okay. Looks more like a rope. I'm sure we'll feel stupid when we see it, but as of right now, I do not. Unless, oh no, there it is. Okay. These are hidden pretty well, a lot of them. Anyway, like I said, I'm pretty sure we've totally passed where we should have been, mainly in part because of that marlin and not knowing what to do. But I think I'll just go ahead and we'll call it good right here. This was part 5, wrapping up, and I'm sure we'll be doing a lot of backtracking, kind of figure out what to do with the marlin and everything. But as always, if you got any questions, not sure I can help you anymore, but I will sure do my best to try. And I'll probably hit this tomorrow, see if we can't figure out what to do. But as always, thanks for watching, and we will talk to you next time.